Hello, namaskar. Good night. It's around 8:30 p.m. now. It's Friday, the 10th of July, 2026. And I'm going to tell you a story about a very inspiring saint from Maharastra. His name was Sant Chokamela. Actually, he was born in the Mahar community, which they were regarded as untouchable. And he used to his work. He had to work very hard in his life. He was an untouchable, and he had to. Sometimes he used to feel very bad that he was an outcast, and so But he wrote some very beautiful poems, and today he's celebrated as a great mystic. He's a bangas, they call them. His poems are called abangas, like Tukaram and Namdev, who were also from Maharashtra. In fact, his guru was Sant Namdev. And we know the Sant story with Sant Namdev. He was in his hut living, in India long ago. The people there, they go on the banks of the Ganges River and they live in huts because they feel that it's more spiritual there, So he was living in a hut, but I don't know where in Maharashtra. But one day a dog entered the hut and he had some biscuits in a plate for his meal. So the dog took a piece of bread with and ran away. And then he ran behind the dog with some butter on his spoon and said, "Please, please stop. Let me butter the bread for you." So that was a story with Namdev. So Chokamela was one of his disciples. And when people from the villages would pass, they would call on Chokamela. Chokamela ji or Choka, let's go to the mandir, let's go to the for satsang. Chokamela sir, give my regards to the deities. Give my regards to the Satpurushas, the gods, or whoever. When it's Shivratri, they call Choka, let's go to Shivratri. So give my regards to Lord Shiva. When it's Hanuman Jayanti, the temple was bright and alight with festivities and activity. People were cooking, muhambog, and cooking outside in the big fire pots. Choka said, I can't come, give my regards to Hanumanji. When it's Janamastami, the same story. When it's Navratri, the same. This went on for years and years. And one day, Chokamela was alone by himself. He was in his house. He was singing. He was writing his poems. And then he heard a knock on the door. And when he opened the door, God himself came in the form of Vishnu. Vital. He used to sing the song Bitala Bitala Pandurang. So he opened the door and Vital was right there. So he was very surprised, and so God told him, Vital told him, Krishna said, he said, Choka, you can't come to me, you don't come to me, so I have come to you, I've come to pay you a visit. So this is how it is when you don't go to visit God. God sometimes have to come to you himself. He will have to come to inspire, to change you, and to work on you and so on. Namaskar, this story of Chokamela, Sant Chokamela from Maharashtra.